This is an old ass setup here. This is a new setup. And everyone here, if you can see what you can't see, so there's more view. There's more view of all of them. Like that can't get pushed back anymore. We don't have like a solid base like we do with the thing there. Do we actually have like a tray that I can use? No? Okay. Yeah. Actually no, we could we do it. Yeah, so we do it. We still got tweaks to do with this channel, I will say. But now we got relatively everyone here. But what we don't have is the things that we do need for the title. So everything over here, I don't know if we can fit him into the frame, which is why I'm wondering. Can't see now, you can't see my face then. So I think I'm protecting this channel almost. Mixed Master's gun now. Where's Mixed Master's gun? He was down here. Okay. Don't know where Mixed Master's gun went. That is a little bit worrying. But I can show you where I would store it anyway, because we don't have Scrapper's gun either, but we can find Mixed Master's gun quite easily. So, where do we start? Well, one, this is a new light, so this isn't permanent. This is a Warhammer painting light. So, painting light that I got for Warhammer. So I'm not going to use it constantly. We're going to stay with this light box unless we have to like get another bigger one so you can actually see everything, because I can't remember how big this guy is. But first, we're going to build him upwards in simple terms. So we bring in these two. So it's going to be a lot of jazz now, which we could do this in there, but this is an experimental video. Let's scavenge. That makes my sense. Now back to this. Sorry, no, just. There. Now, he's going to instantly be taller than light, so we f***ed up instantly. Take this, trailer piece. You know what we need first? We'll do this in the blind box first. We're back. Anyway, back to this. Take these off, we place these to the side actually. There's share to transform one, of course. There's Scavenger's one. And then there's Bone Crusher's one. This thing goes like that, and then that's a bit like that. Oh, this is gonna be loud. Oh. Watch out. Oh, fuck. Now, we put these onto here, well, these guys onto here, so we gotta go. This is the worst part about Scrapper. Watch this. There. That's Devastator's legs done. Now, we shall add upon that. The question is it taller than the light box? It's ever so slightly taller. So we're going to put on some stilts on this shit. We'll do the transformations in the other so you can see them and everything. But now we've got that done. We're going to do the upper torso. Well, his midriff. It's really weird not being good so it's the camera. Fucking hell, get back down here. But this is a bad position because I damaging my foot doing that. I forget how he transforms. Okay. That was definitely the easiest one so far. Long haul's probably the most complicated one so far. Give it a scrap first, so we'll do this guy first, yeah. Bring closure the most recent reviews, so we're gonna know how this one is. Watch that one. There's all those. Now. Freaking. That didn't work, there's not magic. Most low quality video. Actually, wait, I had a thought of an idea. What was that going to be a good idea for me? No, yeah, we see the weird cushioning of what I've been recording on before. Since we move over to here, actually. From that desk thing that we had before. Yeah, no, we can't really see Bone Crusher. Stop doing the Michael Jackson lead. Where's something to put on there? Megatron. Get up here. So let's keep doing that on front voice naturally, I don't know why. Now we've got to combine all these cats, don't we? Well, from there, gotta bring back the legs. Oh no, the legs are fucking massive. Do we see this? Do we? Why is... Go back, go, turn back home. Well, We got this nasty weird box on the side. Do that. Oh shit! Oh shit! We've been able to do that. Oh my god! Oh my weird god! This is a weird light thing, but then we have some better lighting, which is nice. Maybe I should do some better freaking camera work, wouldn't it? Me get some better camera work. That. Oh wait, this means I just have a reach, and then I can just do that more. I can see better. See the creases in the public behind. Okay, so I need to talk you through this. This part in here, you see long haul, you can see his little face, hello long haul. We take him and we put him okay, my foot's actually going to sleep, bro. This is the worst position ever, bro. This is like the worst setup you could ever have. Why am I even sat down here, bro? I can just sit here. And the camera's gonna like shift every time I step on that carpet. Okay, these two things need to be tapped together firmly. Get it together. He's never this much of a hassle. The camera shot on him. Weird. Oh. There. That's him on there. And now, got to get a scrap, I swear to God, do the worst part about the leg, the worst part about the spine move. We take this, see this right here, we tabs in there, and then it's got the tabs up here, which keep him all locked in. He had, oh my god, I missed mixed master. We gotta bring out these heels, and then put these in. So now he has a heel. I'm just entirely transform mixed master wrong, just because now I don't have. There we go. Now you can see where the ankle pivot is. And it's easier to do. And you can't really see, but I can, because there's a lot better of an angle. Scoop. Cut to there. That's way better vision. Okay. Now. Gotta do hook. It shouldn't be much of a hassle, but wrist transformed him again. I'm going to pick up this peg. Make sure those are all tapped in. I'm not going to go in and show everything because I can't. Actually, we'll get to where all the guns go up. Well, I put all the guns anyway. Afterwards. But now, we're going to come in with gear and put that on there. And then back here we get gotta tap him in. Tap together there. Where he kind of sits there. And then we can also take Bone Crusher while we're at it. And do the exact same thing to the point where it is literally identical. And he goes in, but it's like everything here just it doesn't want to sit flush. Tap that back together. Oh, where do you go together, buddy? That is always the best. I end up getting to Scavenger, but he's like best. Like Bone Crush is just a more secure thing. I know he's like standing at an angle right now, but that's because Scrapper's got less ratchets than Mixmaster does, and I've had to put Mixmaster more out just so he stands more equally. There we go. Is that better? Somewhat better, also because the camera's that slight angle. Sorry, this is like on a level again. This is more of a fully experimental video where I'm trying to do a combined mode, but it's just kind of failing because this is experimental. Now, you take all this extra bullshit that he has. First, we're gonna build the way up again. Take Longhorse gun and Mixmaster, and yeah, plug it in here. Yeah, no, we can't do that shit with one hand. Now he's back. He does have the toe thing now, as you can see there. Now we need his crest, which there are 2 grooves on Longhorn, and there are 2 clips here. Actually, I'm not showing you. There's 2. Bring up close. There are 2 grooves on Longhorn here, and there are 2 clips that align, as you can kind of see. Go together. And as you can kind of see that. But this is easier if you just flip this out and then see where the grooves are there, and then see that just works like better there. And then it tabs into the arms because there are 2 tabs on the arms and you're tabbing. And then on the chest, that's the first time I've done that. Longhorn's problems, so that isn't. It's the opposite of everything's dead. There. That's all securely tucked in there. Although Bone Crush is kind of doing his own thing up there. Then we take the fire missile pods. This one's most pain, but we've got to line up the tabs. And see, that one goes in really nicely because it's a very nice boy. This one makes you question life because you get it first try. Then you take his gun, you plug it all together. There. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god, this is like the last combiner video I do like this in like a non-proper setup, because you can see where it's all good. But so like we have all his guns here. I'll show you where I put them. Like, you don't have to put them in those exact spots, but it's just like kind of correlating to where everyone goes. And I'll show where I put Scrappers if I had Scrappers gun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Longhorns is just kind of an extra thing that goes there. And he is, if we just push without knocking the light on, down. There we go. Oh, just so there is more of a base to stand on and further away. Come on. Light and balance. Come on, work. This accident. This accidentally mirrors the first shit. Okay, that's not the album, that's all. Okay. This kind of mirrors that first Devastator review we had a G1 Devastator and everything. Kind of reminds me of that. That's not the setup and everything, and then we got Devastator here finally. The question is, how do we have his bucket arm? Do we have it like that? Or do we have it more traditionally like that? I don't know, but we finally got Devastator where I did kind of lacklusterly show you them, but this is an experiment again, and everything. But how does he compare to some figures? Well, thank you for not actually asking that, but I'm not going to move the camera much because it's 2 in the morning, I'm tired, just got the other 2 videos edited them out. Very lacklusterly edited to be fair. There's SS86 Prime, which is his SS86 meant to be like accurate scaling. The Titans with combinables one even. Not Titans Return, that was the one that was after. So line that was after. No, was it Power of the No, it's combinable Titans Return and the Power of the Primes. Yeah, I remember. And the Megatron as well. Which arguably are not accurate scales, but they all look nice together. Like that looks nice if you have them like in the background. Like fighting a Mega Supreme. It's not like a here is this one, here is this one, they're all in scale. No, it's more like a have them in the background. Like you do use some what's it called? Where it makes it look like something's bigger than it is. I know what I'm on about. Not foreshadowing. I know exactly what I'm on about, I just can't remember. But then for more accurate scaling, or like, as I call it, the devastation scaling, although that would be Generation Toy, because Prime is smaller than his thing, than his foot. As in, like, he's smaller than Mixmaster. As in, he's smaller than Mixmaster down here. Prime. I put these two off to the side, like back here, like just so it has like less of like a bland look. Well, those are the comparisons I have on hand. Besides, Prowl, this one makes sense. Okay, Prowl. Yeah, I know it's weird to have like Prowl, who's a deluxe, come up here and be like I'm here now, but he's more of like he's just more like the Prowl Stator. Put him over here. Because I can. And because it's the only one that I've actually reviewed. I still got to get the other two out, and then the other four. You get the other two though, so. There. There's Vortex, if you can see him. There's Vortex, he's very nice, she's a very nice figure. You can go over there. Balances his size up. And now, the big Devastator, the first Devastator I've actually ever had, that's not a Devastator mold. That's not the first Devastator. Because those guys are molds of Devastator. You can hear the tiredness in my voice now. That's how bad it's getting. And now, how does he articulate? Well, before we go into that, his accessories are here. That's his accessory. It comes with Scrapper. Scrapper, you lucky bastard. I gotta stand up. I can't stand up. Anyway, do we just zoom in for this shit? No, we can't. Well, we can, but I'm just a bit lazy, so good enough. So he fucking hell has a swivel at the head, full 360, no up or down movement unless you untap that or smash. The light looks like he's just seen heaven. But to be fair, there is like an LED light, so like I can't do anything else besides like turn it all the way up here to make it look a bit more natural. And Schwinner Force, that's Schwinner Force, can't forget that's Schwinner Force, like exactly one. And no, it looks terrible lighting anyway. That's the point. Can I have some normal fucking lighting, please? That's a bit better lighting. Set him on the middle. Look, his arms go for 360 around, goes out that far. That is abysmal. It's easier to show on this side, like that. That side has more range than the other side, but he has a bicep swivel, less than 90 degrees. Oh my god, this is just really difficult for you guys to do on camera. I will say that. Less than 90 degree bend there. Now, this makes it. Oh god, my balls. Oh, balls. This is like such a long video. Waist swivel here. Now, I'm gonna be ripped tonight. Because Scrapper keeps fucking failing. He needs to have them lock in, actually. Should have. Waist hip scoot goes up that far. Oh, hear that? Clicky matches goes up that far. That's the knees. Oh, I'm gonna wake people up doing that. I don't like it. It goes back that far. Then I ratchet it out. We're good. We're living. Oh, fucking move. Oh, my back. Oh, that's not even a joke. Oh, my back. Jesus. Oh, he's gone again. And then this thigh swivel here. 90-degree bend at the knee. An ankle pivot that isn't very ankle pivot there. As you can see on ratchets, I'm actually out of breath. Oh yeah, where's the... I do actually. Hold up. I do. 4 shits and giggles. 1. Can I see him? 1. 2. 3, who I actually have 3 of. Actually, I technically have 1 of in there. 4. We don't have long haul, by the way. That's one of the best part about blockies. I don't have long haul. 5. It's 2 Devastator. Actually, I don't even have all of blockies Devastator. I'm moving this up here because I'm conscious of smoke screen breaking apart. In which, do we have prowl? We do have prowl. Ha 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 ha. Even more into the prowl play here, into the jokes. My throat hurts. Wait a minute. Scrappy, you're alive. Now that's more accurate. And now I'm not deconstructing this guy. He is actually complete. This is actually a half an hour episode now. I can't even fully edit this besides the music. There will be certain parts where I can, and certain parts where I can't. But overall, as a team in this mode, I give them a 10 out of 10. There are some flaws like the 2 tabs up here, but they make sense for Hook's longevity. The ratchets, longevity, yeah. Knees can go, but that's because of the weight of the figures. It's the same with the Masterpiece ones. I didn't even get to the next part. I said I would. And that is nothing to do with the blockies. Why is it only 3? Where's? What? Huh? No, I'm now confused. Where did the other gun go? I was to explain where I put them. Shit, where'd I go? Shit, am I going crazy? This was just funny when I can't see it. But anyway, Mixed Master's gun. This one's actually one of the easier ones to hide, because you can just place it in one of his hands, or better yet, just on the back of him, like down here. If you like you can put him there. Get some lifting in by his head. Screw you, Scrapper. You can't really hide it that easily, but you can probably just throw it in your box if you want to. Bone Crusher's gun. Bring him around here. You can plug it in here. And while we're back here, we can put Hook's gun on the side here, like I demonstrated before in his review. If you fucking watched it, Scrappers. Yeah, I get their names mixed up quite a bit actually. It's not my fault. It's just I can't. I'm also tired, so I'm more tired than I usually am. Where did it go? can you tell me? Shit. That wasn't scripted. Who says about scripts? Not me. I don't have a script. Bloody, let me fix this. I came to the conclusion that Scrapper made him fail because he's got really weak tabs. But anyway, Scavenger's gun would go here if I had it here. They're the easiest to hide. Hook's gun, I can just... An alternate place you can put it is just in there, honestly. As long as he's not being railed around, he can just kind of hold it. And you can just put all the guns on the back of long haul, but I don't want to because it's rude to long haul weird. I know to say it's an inanimate object, but it's one of my more favorite characters of the team. So, yeah, there we go. Let's find one. I don't know. But I gotta return the setup to how it was before I go to sleep, because even though I like this setup kinda, it's a blanket to sleep under, and I'm a brick boy. So thank you for watching. Thank you, Devastator, for your service. I shall see you later. Goodbye. I'm gonna wake up with you next to me somehow. I swear to God, I'm going to execute you. I'm not gonna throw baby Megatron. Where's the one to throw? It failed. Oh shit.
Megatron.